Yo, what's going on, you guys? I'm gonna do some coverage on the White Forest cards that are coming out in what is it called? Supreme Darkness. I'm really looking forward to this set. This is I haven't been this excited for a set in a while. It just is so nuanced. It has so many new freaking gas cards, bro. I've been very excited to just slowly unravel this set, bro. And it's looking good. It's looking really good for a lot of decks, bro. Like, we're on the horizon, bro. So we're gonna go into the new White Forest cards. We're gonna get into that right now. We're gonna get into that. Actually, hold up, stop. Oh, pause, bro. Hold up, pause. Don't forget to run me my likes to feed your boy into the algorithm and obliterate that subscribe button. I'll fix it. Don't worry, I got you, bro. You shatter into 1,000 pieces. I'll put them back together for you. All right, so let's get into it. So look, the cards that I'm really hyped for right now, bro, is I heard about this card. So I like to keep it really raw and unfiltered, right? So when people be talking about like new support, I'm like, don't tell me what it does. And they'll still say, oh, it's really good for this. So I was told that White Forest got a way to bridge into Azamina, and Azamina got a way to bridge into White Forest, supposedly. And they're talking about this Elzak girl. So first of all, let's rate the artwork. This is a 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie, the White Forest, when it comes to artwork, they're always a 10 out of 10 for me, bro. Those cards always look really good, bro. Like, the illustrator is in the studio. He's back in business, bro. He took a break. You know what I'm saying? It was some questionable stuff, bro. There were some ugly cards. There was a couple things, man. I'm not gonna lie. Look, bro. I was like, he must be on vacation. But he's cooking, bro. They brought art back to the studio Konami headquarters. Look at this card, bro. She looks good. All right, so she's level 2 light illusion. She's not a spellcaster, which is interesting. You could reveal this card in your hand. Actually, maybe that might be good though, right? You reveal this card in your hand, special summon a White Forest or Azamina monster from your hand. It doesn't say except her, so you could just summon her. That's cool. During your main phase, so she literally, actually, now that I think about it, if she can reveal herself, that means she's always a free extender. So she's always an extender. During your main phase, you can fusion summon an Azamina fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as material. She sees poly on legs, but only for Azaminas. Okay. This card sits in the graveyard as synchro material. So that's interesting because she could fusion summon, but then if she's sent to the grave as synchro material, she has another effect. You can add one Sinful Spoils card from your deck to your hand. I'm kind of blown away by that. That's actually, hold up. Yeah, where's it at? Wanted. Wanted? Is it? Yeah, she can add Wanted. And Wanted, I think, adds, any of the other... Oh, dude, that's crazy, because Diabell sets them. I see it. She's crazy. I had to get my refresher. I haven't had to deal with Snake Eyes in a while, bro. Okay, this card is good. This is a this card actually is gas. I'm not giving it enough credit. She's a free body. We cannot overlook the value of free bodies. She's gonna eat impermanence or Veiler, because they're not gonna want you to fusion summon, because there's an Azamina that's an Omni Negate, and I think it takes an illusion plus a spellcaster. It's where you at? Yeah, Sylvia, illusion plus a light spellcaster. White Forest are a white spellcaster. They're white. They're light spellcasters, and she's an illusion. So her plus a White Forest makes an Omni. So she's always. So this is what we need to talk about, right? White Forest is gonna be able to play through a ton more hand traps than they should have. They have no business doing that because this card is a magnet, right? This card is guaranteed to force an interruption, which also even warrants to divide, right? To divvy up your interruptions to, like, as the opponent, for them hand trapping you, they know that they might need to save a card to interact with her, because if they hand trap you too early and don't have a way to stop her, she puts up the Omni and then she eats the nib, right? She also, I want to say, puts up the card that beats Droll, because this deck can struggle against Droll. I don't see any downside. There's nothing bad I can really say about this card. This looks like it would have to be a secret rare. They know what they're doing. They're gonna make it a secret. And then let's say she gets Veilered because they're like, I don't want you to put up an Omni Negate. All right, bro, that's fine. Synchro off with her. Add Wanted. Oh, she's eating, bro. This is broken, and she looks so good, bro. 10 out of 10. The next card we're going to talk about, Sinful Spoils of the White Forest. This is the first, I think, Sinful Spoils card that has White Forest in its name, if I'm not mistaken. If you control a Fiend, Illusion, or Spellcaster, activate one of these effects. Reborn, a Fiend, Illusion, or Spellcaster. Oh, summon one from hand, my bad. Or Fusion Summon. It's a quick play fusion, but you have to control something. But this card lets you dodge targeting interaction. Fusion Summon a Fusion monster. Any Fusion monster, use a monster from your hand or field as material. This is a really, really good card. This is... Y'all just... Look, I'm a Shaddoll player. I play Mementos. I really like Chimera. You guys just cannot... You guys cannot ignore the value of a quick play fusion. Y'all just don't know. Like, if it's a fusion that says quick play, it's automatically more broken than any fusion you could think of. Like, I even like quick play fusions more than I like cards like Branded Fusion, because the nuance of how much layered interaction they play through and play around and floodgates, etc. This takes this deck somewhere else, bro. This deck is going somewhere completely else, bro. This is crazy. Quick play fusion is not... And it has the same passive. If it's sent to the graveyard by a monster effect, you set it. Oh, this card is so good, bro. And it has White Forest in its name. It's searchable. Do you guys know what that means? We can fuse. We can search a way to fuse on the opponent's turn. What I'm trying to figure out now, bro, is like the dynamic of I just want to say the composition of your deck. What are we supposed to do now? Like ratios? Do we still play toy box cards? Are we got? It has to be a pile deck, bro. It has to be a pile deck because the ratios are gonna go crazy. We got a new Diabell card, Link the Diabell. This card looks good. I like the art. I think I've always liked the Sinful Spoils like artwork. They always just be looking fire. If a spell or trap card sent to the grave by a card effect, set a spell or trap from your hand or grave, but it cannot be activated this turn. So that's kind of niche, but I see the nuance to it. You activate a White Forest card, you know what I'm saying? You pitch, you chain it. Okay. All right. Oh, it's by a card effect. It's not what I thought. It's not what I thought. I'm lying. That they send for cost, bro. This card is looking trash already. It doesn't look like it bridges in White Forest. The reset is not that great. But it can, and it cannot be activated this turn. During your main phase, banish 3 spell traps from your grave, including this card, special Diabell from your hand or grave. Oh, it's not Link the Diabell, it's like the Diabell. We don't like this card though. I'm not gonna lie, bro. We don't like this card. Next, play the Diabell. Dang! This art's fire! Dang, bro. Hey, look. This art's fire! Dang! Whoo! It's hot, bro. Dang! This card is gas. This is giving me Branded vibes. I got chills up my spine. This card looks good. Oh, dang. It already started off trash, though. If a spell trap's into the grave to... Oh, and see? This is what this card should have said. This one says if a spell trap's into the grave by a card effect, that has to be a typo. If a spell trap's sent to the graveyard to activate a card or effect, there's a typo. There's no way this card's that trash. Because it's not even a good effect. And then the situational requirement for it to even be playable? Nah, bro. I like this one. How ironic. This one says like the Diabell. I like this one, though. If a spell trap's sent to the graveyard to activate a card or effect, send one illusion or spellcaster monster from your hand, deck, or extra deck to the graveyard. Hey, hold up. I gotta do it separate. I gotta do it separate in a separate video. Hold up. You guys don't understand, bro. Dang, bro. This card's crazy. This card can send Op Cologne and get Schism. You guys don't know. That's not it, bro. It sends any spellcaster. Dang. This card's fire. It sends any illusion too. Bro, this card's so good. It's so good. This card's so good. It's gonna eat, bro. It's gonna eat through disruption text. It's gonna eat, bro. This card's good. During your main phase, you could banish 3 spells or traps from your grave, including this card, special Diabell from your hand or grave. So this also can foolish the Diabell that is my favorite one, actually, the anti-spell girl. So it can, she's already able to, it's easy to get her out already, but this card actually can foolish her, and then during the main phase, reborn her. I like summon her on my opponent's turn using the Chimera cards in the Fiendsmith engine. But dude, that's crazy. This card, it's making me want to pause the video real fast and like type spellcaster and type like just go through the extra deck, because I'm sure there's multiple spellcasters that are not just Shaddoll cards that have good graveyard effects. This is so good though, because the thing is, we can't deny that it can foolish even Diabell Star and then use its own effect to reborn her, because you can use each effect the same turn. They're just, I think that because there's so much more nuance to this card, and there's way too many applications where it can bridge into some atrocities. This card, this is my favorite. I really like all these cards, but for some reason I can't shake it. This is my favorite card I've seen so far out of all of these. I like this one the most. It's cookage. It probably is only going to work in White Forest for the most part, but it's so good, bro. Sinful Spoils Awakening is the last card we're going over. I think there's some fusions that are coming out. I need to go over it, but I was mostly going over the White Forest stuff, but these kind of like bridge into it, I guess. If you control level 5 or higher illusion monster, your opponent controls 3 or more monsters. Target up to 3 cards they control. Return them to the hand. What? Oh, dang. That's crazy. Triple Compulse? That's a turn-ending. That already... I just feel like this is a card right here. Like, you can... This could be one of your only 2 disruptions. And you pair this with just like an Ash Blossom. That's ending Ryzeal's turn 100%. They have inherent summons that you can only summon once that way. They have a way to inherently summon 3 times, Node, Sword, and X, and then they have their normal summon. Triple Bounce is ending turns. I mean, dude, it doesn't even have to be face up. This card is kind of crazy. If you control a level 5 or higher illusion monster and this card's in your grave, you could set this card, but it gets banished. This is really good. I like this card a lot. I think this is very, very, very strong. I'm gonna do a separate video on the like Sinful Spoils Diabell cards, the new fusions, because I think those, it's warranted. We need to talk about those. But this lore has been so fire. I like it. Alright, so look, we're gonna wrap it up. Y'all boys can tell me what you think in the comment section below. Let me know how you feel. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and smash that subscribe button. Also, definitely take care, make good choices, don't do drugs, don't hurt your brain cells. Stay tuned for future content. Your boy got it on lock. Peace.